Hey y'all, happy Tuesday. Hope everybody is having a wonderful Tuesday. Um, yeah, we're gonna try to get in and out today because I have some meetings in the morning. So I have quite a few meetings throughout the day tomorrow. So I kind of want to do our project and go about our business. So today we're going to work with two shirts. I already have one of the sweatshirts stitched out, and we're of course gonna make me another Five Below outfit because it's just easy and they had some of the Five Below sweatshirts on sale with a hood and a pocket for like $2 and some change like 2 weeks ago, and I ordered a few of those. I don't know if they're still there, but they were in like the clearance. They are polyester, but they work well for me. Um, so I think we're gonna do that. I did have a black shirt, but I'm like, I might as well do the outfit. I'll do the shorts later. So this was the first stitch out that I did um today, and we have another one that's similar. So we're just gonna look at, it's a very similar, it says XOXO, that's what I'm gonna put on my Five Below outfit, but the satin stitch is gonna be a little bit thinner. It is a different font. It's another font that I really, really like. I use it all the time. So we're gonna see what that looks like and how I like that thickness. But of course, like I like the super thick satin stitch. We still have to bling this out. So I have some icy crimson to put on it, but I think candy apple would do just fine with it as well. But we'll see. We'll see. All right, how does this sound, y'all? Because all of a sudden now I'm hearing myself on the other device, but I think it's because the iPad is connected to. But hey, y'all, let's see who's here and welcome. If this is your first time here, welcome. I'm Patrice. This is Craftable Things, and we like to craft all of the things. Like we just like to craft whatever we can get our hands on. We like to make things. I've always been like this. So that's what we're doing. But tonight we're working with two different things, bling and embroidery. I do have a camera over there in case anybody wants to see what the embroidery process is going to look like. I oiled my machines, so let's hope that we're going to have, smooth sailing. Smooth sailing. But let me see who is here. Dempsey Boo. Hey, sis. Happy Tuesday. Hey, Miss Rosin McElveen. Victorious Creations. Mary Bear. Hey, Mary Berry. Okay. All right. Hey, Dr. Johnson. Hey, Katrina, girl, you cut that flock and you brushed you in your template. I like that. That is awesome. Hey, Mbasi, MB, I don't know, but hey, good evening. Hey, Boy Apparel. Hey, Hazel, Mrs. JB. This one should, the other one probably would too. I think this is not even it's not 7 inches wide, and then you can also do like some bling around it. Yeah, this is a little bit of XOXO vibes. Y'all know we in that season. So it's not listed on my site yet because this was my test stitch. And for those of you who tested out the It Is Well template, thank you so much because I did the template and I did not have time to test it out. And so some of y'all, anybody who is a member actually, so if you're a member on this channel, check out the community post. I will go, maybe I'll share the screen and show y'all. What do I have on my screen? Do I want y'all to see my screen today? Not really, but um, it's in the members community tab. For anybody who is a member of the channel, there was a design that I put. It just says It Is Well. There's bling, full bling. There's scatter with embroidery. And then there's also HTV of the It Is Well in the center. So if you want to do HTV with some glitter HTV, you can. For the rhinestones or holographic vinyl, you can. But it's in the community tab. But thanks so much, y'all, for testing that out to make sure it was okay. Because, yeah, your girl didn't have time. Hey, Jennifer Ricci. Hey, Kevin. Hey, Ann. HC DDTA. What is? Why I don't like when they don't have the names on here. I can't tell who is who. Hey, Samantha Taylor. Brandy. Hey, Brandy. Hey, Karen Murray. Hey, Vicky. Hey, Angel Boo. And Hazel. Thank you. So, y'all, if you guys missed it, last night Angel had her community get together last night on school. Yep, guess who's about to change this camera already? Because every time I think we got it fixed, it's not fixed. So we just gonna change the camera back. We're gonna change it back. But it was really good. She was in Brilliant. So if you are a member on her in her school community, then you'll have access to that video, the replay of the video. Okay. But she was in Brilliance. And what I liked about it is that it was like really a community event because people in the community, they were chiming in, giving suggestions and just tips. If somebody had a question, if Angel couldn't answer the question, somebody else would chime in and answer the question. So I thought that it was really, really good. So if you haven't checked Angel out, check out her school community. It's free for now. So I would join it just to get, even if you say, you know what, maybe, I got to wait a little bit before I could join. We understand everybody's at different places, but definitely check it out. Hey, Bridget. Let me know if y'all hear the echo from my phone. I think it's this one. Listen, I was gonna brush it in, and then I realized that hey, you brushed it in. I think I brushed it in last year, and I'm like, it still is fine. So I actually just put it on for tonight because I had to dress like I had since today at work. We had to go and do like some recruitment at some other schools. Hey, Angela. Hey, Miss Rosetta Cobb. Hey, Dunzo. All right, y'all. I'm gonna scroll down so we can get started because I don't want to be on here all night. Hey, you and Jennifer. So I'm obsessed with like these files. I don't know if y'all can tell, like I'm obsessed with making them. And it's like I can make them in a matter of 30, 45 minutes, which is really scary because I just love making them. Now the bling, the ones that's full bling, it does take a little more time, but really not that much more time because um it's really not much to fill in with the letters. So it doesn't take too much time. Maybe the bling portion may take me like an hour and a half, if that, maybe 45 minutes to do the bling, but super easy. I love this one, y'all. So we're gonna get ready to brush in some stones. Let me hoop the other sweatshirt. Let me show y'all the sweatshirt that we're gonna be doing. So y'all know, oh, so remember we were supposed to be talking about white toners tonight, but I'm gonna put the white toner combo on for another night, maybe Friday. We'll see, see how Friday's gonna look. But my white toner is printing out beautifully. I haven't printed from my white toner in months, and this is the print. Now there's just like a little haze of white on the back, but that's fine. It's gonna press out really nicely. So I didn't put the 2-part paper on top yet. That's the part where you get the adhesive on it. But the fact that I haven't printed from this printer in maybe 5 months, I can say might be even a little bit longer, and the print quality is still really nice. White toner printers, they are very expensive, but they'll hold up. So I did get a black shirt, but I don't know if I want to do the black shirt. I think I want to just go with my sweatshirt. So this is a shirt from, it's like a little sweatshirt from, what's on my cup? Oh, it is a little sweatshirt. Hey, Jessie. Thank you, Rosetta Cobb. Now that she made it to Arby's, y'all. She made it to Arby's. Hey, Ernie. So this is just the top that I got from Five Below. Now I do order from Five Below sometimes, and so like I said, they have like some of their hoodies for like $2 and some change. They were in clearance, so and they were pretty decent. But I ordered, I have this shirt. I don't know if I ordered this or purchased it from the store, and I got me some shorts. I live in Florida, so we can wear sweatshirts with shorts. Okay, it works. It's a thing. So we're just gonna do this one. We're gonna stitch out something onto this one. It's gonna say XOXO, but a different font. The heart placement is different, and the font is thinner. Okay, it's a thinner font. Now I prefer the thicker font, but I actually took a sketch font, thickened it up because I love that sketch font. I thickened it up, and we're gonna see how that does for the satin stitch. Okay, let's see if we missed anything. Hey D Smith, Creative Notions, Tandy Kane. All right, y'all. Let me know if y'all hear the echo from the camera here. All right, so we're just gonna, I'm hooping it over here, y'all. We're just gonna hoop it. And then I think for this one, maybe I wanna go with like teal. And I mean, I could do my regular like black, pink, and red. Maybe do like red and have the hearts pink. We'll do that. We'll do that because I think I still have more scrap pink HTV, glitter HTV. So we can do that. All right. So this is, again, just a sweatshirt from, I should have got my center mark because I don't want it to be too far up. Y'all know I made that other one too far up. So I should have did a better placement. Like I should have marked my placement for this one, but I didn't. And it's fine. When I start selling my sweatshirts, I'll mark the placement. But when it's for me, I'm good. I feel good about that too. I'm usually pretty good with placement, but occasionally, oh, let me put this on so you guys can see this too. All right, so we're going to be doing this on our Wakama marquee. All right, let's get ready. Put this on. All right. Is my hand in your way? Oh, I'm sorry. My hand's in your way. So this has been really, really popular. Save changes, save. This has been really, really popular in like my social media, like Facebook, Instagram, and all those places. Now, where's my chopstick? Somebody asked, like in the comments, like, why is she using a chopstick, girl? And then somebody commented with a picture of their finger. I was like, okay, so you get it. Y'all get it. Y'all get it. I'm gonna wait till it stops. And this I'm just tracing. I'm just tracing the design. I may bring it up just a, yeah, I may bring it up a little bit. I think it's too far down. All right, I'm just gonna bring it up. Let's do a nice trace. All right. Yes, that looks like that's gonna be good right there. And now let me grab some. I think I'm gonna go with the red and pink theme again. I really wanted to do, I could do teal and pink, right? I could do teal and pink, y'all. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I gotta change the colors. I know y'all can't see the screen yet here. So we're gonna go with pink hearts. I had that on red, but we're gonna go with 20, 20, 20. Oh wait, do I want to do 20 or do I want to do 8? No, let's do 8. 8, and then we're gonna go with 14. Okay, so we're doing pink and teal. All right. So I gotta stand over here for a little bit before we brush, because the next thing we just gotta do is brush in the template. We have 2 templates that we're gonna brush in. Okay. Really, just the scatter. I'm telling y'all. Hopefully tonight won't be too stressful. All right. So we already traced it. Now we just gotta start it up. And let's see how that's gonna look. All right, that's a kind of a bright pink. Okay. All right. It's just that's the placement stitch, and that stitch is just for me to know where to place my HTV. That's it. Randy, that was your vote too. Thanks, y'all. All right, so look, our hearts are there. Let me grab some pink. Oh, I had some gold, y'all. I could have did like some gold. Um, I could have did some gold hearts. That would have been cute too, right? Let me see. I'm just getting scraps. So this is where your scraps come in handy. This is where the scraps come in handy. What if I did like teal pink, like pink? Should I do? Okay, let me see what y'all think. Should I do like this gold with the pink one? I'm not really gonna have time to really do um gold. Which one y'all think? Gold or pink? Which one? Tell me. Gold or pink? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know which one's pink. Pink. All right. I already see two pinks. So since I saw two pinks, that's what we're going with. Dr. Johnson and Jennifer Ricci said pink, so that's what we're gonna go with. So we're just gonna place this right here on top. And I think it's gonna do the one in the middle first. So listen, I have been using this scrap HTV up, y'all. I have been using it up. Of course, I gotta watch my hand though. All right, let's get ready to start. Uh-oh. I had to shift that up a little bit, y'all. Alright. Look how close I got it. Because I shifted it. I better do the right thing. Alright. Come over here. I had to make sure I had the right file selected because I have two very similar files on the same. All right. Okay, let's go. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I gotta get my Sharpie because I gotta write on it. All right. So I'm just gonna we're gonna do the satin stitch and then I'll peel it at that time. Even though I did like a bean stitch with a very small stitch length. All right, we're gonna add our table. Let me see if I can. Let me add our table. So for this shirt, for this shirt, I think we're gonna go with icy crimson. What y'all think? Let me know what y'all think for icy crimson. We'll make this bigger. Let's make the table bigger. All right, let me grab some scissors and I'm just gonna cut. I'm gonna cut the stabilizer from the back. We really should make our 90 minutes today, y'all. We're just gonna cut back here. Hey, Billy, come. I'm just cutting this any kind of way. These are not my scissors I usually use to cut this. Oh, I can't remember who made it's a design that somebody put. If you go on my Facebook group, somebody did a design using um this font. And I know people think that I did it, but I didn't. And she did a beautiful job. Like hers looked really good. Her design looked really, really good. I don't like this. I need to clean this up. That's what I'm talking about. Like, okay, I shared the font that I use, but do your own thing. Like, don't go and try to do something that I did, like the same exact text. Like that, she did her own thing. I love it. I think if she were to post it, people will want to buy it. I'm not gonna tell y'all what to say. Y'all gotta go and find it. All right, so I cut that. I need to turn the heat press on. Let me turn it on. Okay, hold on, y'all. We gotta head back over to Broski. Let's go see what Broski's talking about right now. Let me turn Broski on, and then. All right, so let me do a hoop out. All those hearts are so pink, y'all. Look at how pink they are. They're so pink. All right, so I'm just gonna tear it. Now I could have did this after that tack down stitch, but I didn't. I did it. I waited. All right. Okay. Oh, that looks pretty. I have the light off. Goodness. All right, so we're gonna hoop back in. I still have lots more HTV left, so yes, I am gonna use it. Just make sure. All right, y'all, I'm coming. I feel like I'm gonna turn the iPad off. It really is sensible. So this one is the thicker one. So I'm gonna put XOXO thick fonts, and this one is XOXO EMB and fonts. So we're gonna be doing the thick font first. We're gonna be using Icy Crimson. I'm about to remove the embroidery. Do y'all care if y'all see the embroidery? This is only actually gonna take about. Oh, it says 8 minutes, 7 minutes actually, 7 minutes and 15 seconds. So I guess the total time is about 8 minutes. Not bad. It's a really quick stitch out. All right, so we have our icy crimson 8. Did not. I want to say ID so bad. We usually don't have to have that much. And our brush. Hey, Joyce. All right. The only thing with the scatter is that the stones get caught in between the scattered layers. So that can be like it may be done beforehand. All right, y'all. That was quick. That was really quick. All right, we're gonna grab us a transfer sheet. That's what we gonna do. If I missed you when you came in, hey y'all, sorry. Sorry. Hey, Miss Lena Dole Crafting. Thank you for being a member for 34 months. Thank you. You know what? I might put those hearts on my pants. And Miss Lena Dole and Miss Gail, they were up super late last night, y'all. I think that live said like 5 hours when I woke up. It was still on my computer screen. And I was like, what? They don't be playing around. Miss Gail was working with her brother Skitch. I think when I did rewind a little bit of it when I woke up this morning, I think she had it working by the time the live was done. But she was having a little bit of difficulty with it. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna grab this. Go up and down. My hair is getting everywhere. Come on here. You got it to work. Awesome, Miss Cena as well. Uh, yeah, I don't know what's going on, but lately, we've been being a little bit reckless with the bling. What was it? Right here. Goodness gracious, girl. What is happening? Look, I guess it said you think you're gonna be quick with this tonight. You're not. You're not gonna be quick. Let's go right there. You are not gonna be quick. Hey Sandy, thank you. I need to get one more icy crimson. So yeah, y'all. These have been super duper popular. And I think because a lot of people may not have like really seen it done like this before, but I'm not the one who invented this. I'm pretty sure somebody else has done bling with embroidery. Like the first bling and embroidery I did were those initials, and that was maybe like 3 years ago. So I mean, bling and embroidery has been a thing, but This has been really, really popular. Alright, y'all. Alright, there we go. Oh, that looks so good. Alright. It should be done. Oh, that looks so good, yo. That looks so good. Thank you, Miss Rosetta Pop. Hey, Lita. Alright, so we're all done. Oh, I like this one too. In fact, I don't know. This one might be my favorite. It could have something to do with the color, but I love how that came out, y'all. Wow, that looks good. It could be the color that makes it my favorite, but I'm gonna leave studio. All right, because I think that's part of my mic issue. I'm gonna take this out right now. I'll be right back. Hold on. I'm gonna show you all the colors. Wrong one. Oh, hey again. Like these look really good. This looks really, really good. Oh yeah, yeah. And as y'all saw, like this was super quick, super duper quick. Let me put the backing on my rhinestones. We got this. Done with that. But y'all look, this looks so good. I love this one. I think this one might be my favorite, even though the satin stitch isn't that thick. And we're gonna see how this presses on here. I wanted to do like a thinner satin stitch to see with the placement, because I know sometimes the placement is good as far as like the rhinestones on top, and sometimes it looks like a little bit off, like it shrinks, the design shrinks some. So I kind of wanted to test that out and see, how that would be. Thank you, Miss Nina Doyle. Thanks, y'all. All right, so I'm just gonna get ready and cut this backing, and then we'll brush this one because there's two different scatter effects. So I just got to see what I'm gonna do with this color. Like, do I want to have? Oh, yeah. What if we do like the aqua chrome with this one? I was thinking I was gonna go with, of course, my favorite Icy Crystal AB, but I think maybe aqua chrome might look really good with it too. I mean, I could go with like a more crystal looking stone, but I think that one would set it off. Don't get too close to your shirt. I'm cutting this so sloppy, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But the fact that this stitched out in 8 minutes, like I could sell something like this. I could totally sell something like this and be okay, as opposed to like you having to wait 30 minutes. As y'all saw, like within that 8 minute time frame, I was able to brush in the scatter, and I could brush in like multiple scatters. Let's say if I have more of these shirts to do, I could just keep brushing in the scatters while this is printing. But y'all, look at that. That's super cute. All right, so let me grab. We'll brush this one in later. Let's go ahead and press the other shirt. I should give it like a pre-press. That's how I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give it a pre-press. And anytime you're pressing polyester thread, you want to make sure you have like your butcher paper on top, because um, it will stick. It will bleed. And I'm just giving it a lint roll. I'm gonna go grab a piece of my small butcher paper. And also know that if you press another piece on top of that thread, it can pick up ink too. So you don't want to be picking up ink on your thread. So just go ahead and get a new piece of butcher paper. It's just like sublimation. When you're pressing that polyester thread, think about sublimation. Okay? And we're gonna get ready to press, and we're using Icy Crimson AB. I think it's gonna look good. I do prefer to go with Icy Crystal AB because of, it just has there isn't many stones that has that type of sparkle to it. So let's see if, okay, this is the thicker stitch out. So we're gonna, that's another thing why I did two of the same but with different fonts, like a thinner font, just to compare and see that. Right, Lise. Radiant Rose. Hey, Miss Evelyn Warner. Who I miss? I miss anybody? D. Smith. Custom Life by Michelle. Visionary Creations. Danny. Nicole. Retired Crafter 22. Teresa Sister Hearts Craft and Things. That's what I'm gonna call you. All right. So I already brushed this in. Let's see how this fits. If I'm gonna have to adjust it. I don't know, but y'all been posting y'all shirts, and I told her, I'm like, y'all using these designs better than I use it. Kinda. Let me kinda turn it. See, I have I don't know if I'm turning. See, over on this side, that's the same thing. And I think maybe because of the pull, but this is what I'm gonna do, y'all. I'm just gonna move my stones just like this. I'm not even going to like cut it or anything. I'm just gonna slide it right on, right on off. Oh, I meant to use some of the poly mesh, the no-show poly mesh that Chris suggested. I didn't use it, y'all. Maybe I may try to use it during because we're not doing another shirt. I mean, we may have a little bit of time, but I don't necessarily, we're not gonna go over tonight because we could really be done in like 10 minutes. So I'm just going, I know y'all like, girl, what are you doing? Sliding these stones over in all the places where I don't want stones. Remember, when you're doing embroidery and bling like this, those stones can stick onto that thread. It's not like DTF or sublimation, DTF or HTV. It will stick. All right. I got my centers cleared out. They look good. Now I want to pull it over some, but I'm going to leave it just like this. All right, that looks good. That's the beauty of the bling and the scatter. Like you can basically anything. There's no rhyme or reason to it. Oh, y'all, this looks so good. Okay. This looks really good. I don't need to put another piece of parchment paper or butcher paper, not parchment, butcher paper on top because the plastic covers all the, or the hot fix transfer tape covers the entire design. So we don't have to put anything on it. And then we're going to brush in the other one. What time is it? If we have more time, I have another template that I can brush in. I can brush in that It Is Well template. I have a Yours Truly template I haven't brushed in yet. So we'll see what time it is. What time? Ooh, that looks good. All right, let's. Oh, I like the crimson on it. Now the only thing, like I could have had like a bigger scatter, but I like it. No, I like big bling. I like big bling, and I cannot lie. All right, let me. This is what we have so far. With oh, I love those little hearts, y'all. That looks really good. Look at that pink and the red. Hey, Stacey A. Bear. Thank you, girl. I love how that looks. I love it. All right. We got one shirt down. One more to go. We're almost, listen, this could possibly be like my shortest live ever, but I'm not going to leave y'all like that. We're going to brush in the other side. And so I need the thin. This is for the thin. Let me see what color. I think we may go with aqua chrome. Thanks, y'all. Hey, LaShonda. Sabrina. Hey, y'all. Lovely Blend. Steve Wilson. Hey, Rachel. Thanks so much, y'all. Yes, please hit the thumbs up. Thank you, Tanya. Where's Miss Sharon Davenport? Hey, Miss Sharon Davenport. All right, y'all, let me grab. I think we're going to go with, what y'all think we should? I'm thinking aqua chrome just because of the teal. What y'all think? I'm thinking aqua chrome. I think that would be like very bright. It's not going to be, it's going to be. So I'm thinking aqua chrome instead of going with like the color of the shirt. I think that's going to really set it off. Okay, yes. All right, perfect. Thanks, y'all. Oh, I'm gonna be so cute with my little Five Below outfit. Y'all know I love me some Five Below outfits. Well, I love making stuff with the Five Below outfits. All right, so we're gonna go aqua chrome. This is not a crystal stone. And we haven't really been using our chromes in a while, or at least a lot. So I have been kind of like pulling them out. If you guys saw the Simply Blessed, I used brass, and then I also used like a gold. It says hazel on candle thread, but it looks like a gold color. So that looked really good. Let me grab my tea. Yes, Nicole. Hey, Miss Gail. The chromes are really pretty. The 3 hearts on the shorts. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe I'll do it the same size. Very, you know, I'll just put it maybe kind of at the bottom on one of the pants legs. Still like the same with the glitter on the inside. It would match. I think this is gonna look really good. So yeah, y'all. I have a few things that I'm working on. A few things I'm super duper excited about. On the collar? What, like, oh, no, with just the three hearts on a collar dimps, like no text or anything like that? Is that what you're saying? So for those of you who, like, maybe you're scared to design or anything like that, like creating the outlines and the scatters is probably one of the easiest things to do when working with rhinestones, like, or when working with designs for rhinestones. And you can add an outline in Solar Studio. You can add an outline to anything. You can add an outline to a PNG. You can add an outline to anything. As y'all saw the other night when we did it, we added the outline to a embroidery file, a DST and a PES file. So you can basically do what you want. All right, now I'm just gonna tell the members, when we're done with this, I'll go into the community tab just so you can see where you can download the file, because I'm probably gonna be, I haven't listed on the website yet. And when I list it on the website, I remove it from the Google Drive, and then I won't even answer any messages that says, hey, I forgot to get it, or I didn't see the link, I didn't download. I don't have time for those. So make sure that you please look in the Google Drive, look in the community tab, because I usually put things there unless I share it in the lives. And if I share something in the lives in the chat, that's, you know, that's where it's shared at. I won't, that I can't send it to everybody like that does, or even one person, because you send it to one person and they think that they're special, and then they're gonna, no, I can't do it, y'all. So sorry. Sorry. I'm not really sorry. My friend told me to stop apologizing for things I'm not sorry for. I'm not really sorry for that. All right, let's see. Okay, y'all. Jesse, it's hard to tell with this design, huh? It's hard to tell. It is. It's hard to tell. All right, let's see. Let's see how this thin font works with the scatter. Hold on. Let me see. Alcohol looks really good. Have we even made it to an hour yet? Not quite. Got like 31 minutes. We may bling out something else. We shall see, guys. Where's my, oh, sorry, y'all. I could even stitch out another shirt. I could really stitch out this on like that black shirt that I wanted to. But I don't think I have another shirt. Well, I do have another shirt, but I'm here with me now. Hey, Betty. Claudette. Hey, Shamika. Listen, y'all have been killing my designs. Like, really. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. And they're all so beautiful. There we go. Exactly, Stacey. That's true. That is true. That is true. Hey, Addie G, and Rondrea, Louise. Where's Marta? Hey, Marta. Y'all, so I do have some classes. Well, I have the advanced class this Saturday. I think it's Saturday. I have an advanced class on Saturday. You still have time to sign up, but please, if you don't have experience in it doesn't have to be Silhouette Studio, but I would recommend looking at Silhouette Studio. Um, don't take the class. Like if you're like super duper new and you don't understand a lot of the terminology, the advanced class is not for you. Not yet. Okay, not saying that you can't do it, but you can't. It's not because I'm not gonna go be able to go over and stop and do things that I do in like the beginner classes. So don't definitely take the beginner class first. Don't take, and if you don't know silhouette at all, I would definitely recommend taking the beginner silhouette class before you jump in. If because don't waste your money on something that's going to be so overwhelming and then you don't practice. That's what really makes me not even want to do the classes. So please, 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 please don't. Oh, y'all, let roll this and pre-press it and get familiar with the software. Like I have a few lives showing the software and using it with just rhinestones or just other types of designing. And then there's others too. Like don't get some type of background knowledge. So when I'm teaching, well, y'all know I don't teach no more, but when I teach or when I'm looking at something or even if I'm helping a student with something, I always try to activate background knowledge because I feel like that's okay. If you can kind of identify with something that I'm teaching you, that will help you retain the information. So background knowledge could be life events, it could be anything like that. It could be past lessons that you may have, or it could be you doing research to kind of understand things. So I would recommend look at the software before the class. Press all the buttons. You can't break it. And if something goes wrong with the software, you do something that you can't fix, just go ahead and delete the software off your computer and reinstall it back. And it'll be back to factory settings. You can even do factory settings within the software, but I wouldn't necessarily tell you to do it if you don't really feel that comfortable doing it. Okay? So that's what I would suggest because you don't want to buy something. First, you buy the software, then you buy the class, and then you don't do anything with it. No, no, no. You gotta practice. You gotta do it. Yo, this is cute like this. Like I would wear this just like this. I might want to make the XOXO a little bit wider, but that's cute. All right, let's see what I missed, y'all. Let me pick a sip of my tea. I really wanted y'all to know that we're all special. Thank you, Stacy. I left that up for a long time. Hey, Robin's Creations. Great. Thank you, Marta. Dear Debbie. Okay, I'm going to download it. Maybe we could read it and talk about it, y'all. On Patrice L. Let me know if y'all want to talk about it on Patrice L. Exactly, Stacy. Exactly. Exactly. I want you guys to I don't want you just taking a class from me. I love you guys. I love that you guys want to support the different things that I do. I do. But I want you to use this. I want you to use the things. Okay? That's what I want. All right, let's go ahead and place. Here we go. Child, this is not a lot of bling, honey. I did not over bling this one. Let's see what this gonna be real cute and classy. Let's see, let me see if that's going. No, it's still. I think it might shrink because it's really not that thick of a. It's really not. We'll compare the two so you guys can see the thickness of it. It's really not that thick, and this one looks even smaller than the other one. Oh, y'all know what we can do? Let me cut out a piece of HTV, and that's what we'll do while we're here. We'll cut out a piece of HTV because I feel like doing. I'm like, let's cut out a piece of HTV, but do you really feel like doing that? Do you? No. But we're gonna do it because we do have some time. So the same thing that I did earlier, I don't know why I should have did that no-show poly mesh, but maybe another night. Maybe well next week Tuesday we have something. It's gonna be something special. I don't think next week Tuesday I'm gonna be doing this. Maybe Friday night we'll revisit this. I don't know. I'm gonna put this right here just like this. Y'all see how I'm moving these stones? I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't know why it does. Oh, this is but my other jacket, my other sweatshirt isn't polyester though. But anytime like I've had good success with all of my cotton for the most part, except that sweatshirt that I just did. And honey, I'm just gonna move these right on off. Did I need to maybe I needed to tilt it up a little bit more. I think that might have been my don't judge me, y'all. I think maybe I just needed to kind of tilt it up, maybe. Let's see again. Luckily, my stones can be moved, so I'm not really stressed out about that. So we're gonna do some HTV, and I'm gonna see. Oh, I have left a stone right there. I'm gonna do some HTV, and I'm gonna see how that's gonna go. Because this is not good. I was thinking maybe I have it. No, that wasn't it. Yeah, that's not it. That didn't do nothing to it, y'all. I was thinking because of the way I had it slanted, but I also have it too far up. Let me move that over. See, the X didn't look too bad, but I think it kind of does like a little shrink. And I'm not going to cut it. Nope, nope, nope. So y'all know what I just did? I just stretched it a little bit. That kind of helped it. I stretched the top. That did help it a little bit, but I don't want to have to stretch the top every time. I just want it to go where it needs to go. All right, we're going to get ready to press this. That was less fill. I don't want any on my thread. All right, let's see. And then I'll try the no-show poly mesh maybe tomorrow. I got some things I have to do tomorrow, but I'll probably try the no-show poly mesh that Chris suggested on Evie's live the other night. All right. Or maybe it's a live thing because, honey, when I did it by myself, it did not do that. All right, we're pressing it. We're going for it, guys. We're going for it. I just don't want it on my thread. That's all I'm trying to make sure that it doesn't go on my thread. I want the thread to be, oh, I don't want it to go on my pink thread, especially. Okay, that looks good. I have one where the heart was that it just kind of looked like it was gonna touch it. Ah, oof. Y'all, that's heavy. That's heavy. I'm gonna have to do the no-show poly mesh to see if that makes it a little more stable. It could be my, I may need a thicker, for this one, I may need a thicker, stabilizer too. So I'll try it. I will try it. I will try it. Oh, this is so hot. That looks cute. It looks cute. I like it. I like it. So this is the chrome. This is aqua chrome. It looks a little bit of like silvery, a little bit. That's aqua chrome with the little pink hearts. I love the pink hearts. Got a little loose thread right there, but I'll cut that. I love how it came out. Thank you, Rachel. It looks really cute. I cut the, yeah, I did. Okay. All right, so let's look at the two so we can look at the thickness of the text. Hold on. And what did I say we were going to do? Oh, I said I was going to take out, we were going to cut a piece of vinyl and put it on your shirt. Let me see. Maybe we'll do black. That shouldn't take too long, but let me get this one. Oh, they're both cute though. Which one y'all like better? I'm gonna tell y'all I already think I like this one better, but let me see which one y'all like. So just say in the chat if you like the black better or if you like the red better. Which one you like better? Which one? Oh, every time I say something about the red, like anything red, it shows me up every single time. Every single time. Which one y'all like better? The red or the black? While y'all say that, I'm gonna grab my machine and we're going to cut. Oh, my cord is over here. Let me grab it. And I'm gonna grab a piece of HTV. Okay. All right, I'm gonna grab a piece of HTV. Let me see what y'all say. Which one y'all like better? Both red. That looks good. I'm a big fan of pink and red too, but y'all know I'm more of a fan of teal than pink. The black is blinging. Randy says she likes both black, red, black, both black, blue, pink. I feel like that one both. A lot of y'all like both. Oh, look at them with the red signs. I'm thinking my mic is off. Hey, DJ said red, both red, black. I don't even know who won at this point. I think it's kind of even. Like, thank you, Sabrina. Yeah, it's kind of, yeah. Oh, hey, Mylene. All right, y'all, let me see if we'll cut. What time is it? We got like 27 more minutes. I'll leave these here so you guys can look at them. I'm going to try to just cut the SVG of it and see what material. Do I have some brick? I have pink brick. I don't know if that's, no, this is one that I kind of used already. This one, I do have some red brick. You could do red brick. And is this really red? We'll do like red brick and some bling. It's gonna cut the hearts. It's not gonna do the hearts are just gonna be red. Let me see what we're gonna do. Hopefully that shouldn't take too much time. Which one do y'all want to cut? Do you want to cut this one? Let's cut this one with the brick. That file. Go back. And then we'll do, I have so many templates that I haven't done yet, y'all. Import. What is that one called? What is it called, y'all? I can't remember what I named it. XOXO brick. Maybe XOXO AMB2. Yep, I think that's it. I think that's it. All right, let's cut it. I'll use the brick settings on the machine. Well, I could do two different colors. You could. Let me ungroup it. We'll do the pink. We'll do some pink hearts. We can still do the pink hearts, y'all. It shouldn't take us too long to do that. Okay. All right. So we're cutting brick. See what kind of. I don't know if I want to do that. Let me remember to mirror, because, honey, I don't ever remember to mirror. Let me go back. Now I gotta put something on my shorts though too. Thanks, Francine. Keisha. And red. All right, so I'm just gonna cut a piece of brick. Come on. Come on, machine. There you go. Sorry, I didn't have it actually plugged in. There she goes now. Of course, I'm not using any using a mat with it, because I just don't use a mat with it, because I prefer not to. So I'm not gonna be able to use I could use a scrap if I was gonna use the mat, but I'm not gonna. Nice. Let me turn it the other way, y'all, because it didn't look like that was gonna be long enough. So we're doing brick, some Caesar brick, and I always forget what my time and temp. I know the temperature is like a lot less than what I use for like my other stuff. I'll use 325 for everything, but you got to do Caesar brick. I think it may be 311 or 310, something like that. So let me Google it and see real quick. Cut settings. We're going to go with brick. Load. Okay. And when I come back over there, we'll do, because we just got to brush it in, brush in that one little template. And that's it. If you got this, well, this isn't on my website yet, but if you get any of the files like this, it's in the, I included the SVG with it too. So let's go back. Send to cutter. Okay. Thank you, Shamika. Advance to end of cut. Okay. All right, let me see the break settings. I know it's like 310. Let me change it. And then we'll brush it in. What time is it? Oh, very good time. I might actually get out of here. Caesar brick heat settings. Let's see. Is it done? Thank you, Rachel. Yes, please remember to hit the thumbs up. So 310 was right. We got it right. So for 20 seconds with a cold peel. All right. So we'll let while it cools off, we'll brush in the stones. I could just go ahead and leave it at 25 seconds, but it's fine. It's fine. All right. So let's go ahead and peel this. But y'all, these look so cute. The same design, but different. You see how thin that satin stitch is? It's a thinner satin stitch as opposed to our thick satin stitch. But I do the thick satin stitches are my favorite. Like I love a thick satin stitch. It kind of makes it like pop out a lot more than like your regular satin stitch. All right, so here's our, what are you waiting to? So, all right, I did a weeding box around it. I didn't do a weeding box like that weeding box you do in there. Uh-oh. Oh, I was about to say, girl, what's that going on? Come on. It's okay. Don't worry. You can come on. You got to have like muscle strength for this. And I usually peel out my insides first, but I think it could have used a little more pressure. But it's coming off. It's doing what it's about. Hey, Fern. Yeah, Jennifer, it does look more like puff. It does. Yep. One thing at a time, Pamela. One thing at a time. And the thing is that you may fall in love with something so much that you're like, well, I really need to do embroidery. I don't want to do that. All right. Do I need to keep this scrap? No. No, it's pretty done, looks like to me. All right. And then I'm just going to cut this out. Just going to cut it. I am going to keep that little piece right there. If I had a thought that this was going to be wide enough, I would have just cut it from this way, but it's fine. Okay. All right, so we're going to get ready to, I need to just heat press my shirt. I am going to move this. And then, oh, we still need to cut the hearts out, right? Let me get the hearts back to the design. We're going to cut the hearts out with a little piece of, I want to do that pink again. Hey, Shakaturo. Angelia Bar. Yes. Brick is like a brick. It's a brick house. All right, I'm just going to go over to the heat press and we're going to lint roll the shirt. You always lint roll first. Lint roll, no matter if you're doing sublimation, DT of anything, you want to lint roll prior to pressing your shirt. So we're going to lint roll the shirt. And then I'm going to bring it over and we can place it. Now, if you want to do like a center, you can, to kind of get it centered properly. I'm not really going to do that. Y'all know I just be placing stuff. So that's kind of, it works for me. All right. So remember for this, the hearts go at the top, right? But this file could be a little forgiving where I could maybe put the hearts, you know, at the bottom if I needed to. But this would just kind of go here. Make sure I'm a little bit centered. I'm gonna go over just a tad. That's good. Right there. Now that's about a little more than 4, but remember we have like a little bit of bling up until about right there. I'm gonna just bring her up a little bit. The bling scatter can be kind of anywhere, really. Just because I'm gonna walk her over to the heat press, I'm gonna taper down. You're just gonna taper down. That's it. That red looks really pretty on this black. All right, let me go see. Let me go find me a red, some of those pink hearts. All right, we're at temperature. Let me press. Now remember, this is a cold peel, so I'm still gonna have to press the. I should have pressed the hearts first and then the brick, but it's fine. I should have did the hearts with um brick too. I should have did the hearts with brick. We gonna let this cool off. Let me see it what other brick. God, I do have a pink, but that pink, y'all, I messed my pink up bad too. We have another little pink here, but I don't know if that's gonna be good. We could try it out. You can try it. Like I have like a hot pink kind of. The hearts aren't that big, so I'm hoping that we can get this cut. And see, I did keep this. I messed this up. I didn't cut it. I didn't mirror it, but I kept it. But I could use like this little part right there if I could. I could use it. All right. Let me just make a little small bounding box. Very small. I'm hoping that this fits good, y'all. Undo. All right, let's go ahead, combine tasks. And we're gonna put this right in the machine just like this. Hopefully it's wide enough to go underneath those logos. Hey Sylvia Deacons and Greg, Miss Zelda Brown. Hey y'all. My tea is so good tonight. It is so good tonight. All right. I'm gonna bring that force up some too for the hearts. All right, let me send it to the cutter. Got 13 minutes. Let's see. Let me go watch it. Okay, we did good. It worked. It worked just fine. All right, so then we're gonna just place this. I did increase that pressure to 15. That was a lot easier because the settings in the system and the machine says, "Oh, look how cute." Oh, can y'all see my? Am I frozen? Oh, look how cute. So the settings in the software said, on the machine says 12, but we went ahead and just did. I wish I would have thought about doing this before I pressed that first part. Cause I just pressed it all together, but it's fine. I was gonna do glitter, but y'all know we're going with icy crystal AB for our stones. I'm gonna just put this on top. It should have did well. Okay. I mean, it feels cool enough to me. So this is the brick HTV. Child, it's just gonna stay messy. So you'll see how, you know, if this is your first time seeing brick, like this is what brick looks like. You see how it kind of lifts off of the shirt? That's brick. Why am I freezing now? That's brick HTV. You see how it lifts off of the shirt. So that's why I was a little bit concerned, and I was like, I should have pressed the oh, this is a bright pink too. I was like, I should have pressed oh, guess what? I gotta press the glitter first. I gotta press the rhinestones first because I need to know exactly where to place the hearts. That's why the file, when you cut it like this, it's meant to be cut together so that it'll be in the exact location that it needs to be in. So I'm still gonna have to wait. Ay, 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 ay. I'm gonna have to get my pressing pillow. All right, let's brush this in because I didn't think that through. Let me grab my icy crystal AB. We're gonna be icying it up. Oh, I could do. I have these other stones that I got from when I did the bling boxes. It's a very pretty, like flat color that goes on top, but it's almost like a metal like color. Let me see if I want to use that instead of icy crystal AB. It's possible. Let me think about if I want to use icy crystal AB or I think I'm gonna use this one. I think I'm gonna use the flat ones. We'll see how these are gonna go. Leather. It does feel leathery. Hey, oh, I can do that, Journey. Kirsten. All right, we just gonna put these on top, and we're gonna brush. I don't know if I'm gonna like that. That very bright pink with it. And so y'all know I don't waste my icy crystal ABs on nothing. I do not waste my icy crystal ABs. I do not share my icy crystal ABs with anybody. Like, oh, you can make me a shirt. I want just like that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Thanks, Dr. Johnson. All right, I may have to get my, what you call it? My little wax pen. So how many of y'all have tried the bling with embroidery? And also, how many of you have designed your own bling and embroidery designs? Tell me whether you've used any of my templates. A few of y'all have used a few of my templates, and y'all made it look so good. Or if have you tried to design it? Like, okay, let's go back. Is this even something that you are interested in? Like multimedia, bling, and embroidery. I know now we're doing HTV and bling, which is a thing. And if you decide that you want to do HTV and bling too and create designs, just make sure that you don't set it up to where your bling is on top of your HTV. You don't want that. No type of HTV. I mean, I've done glitter HTV with bling, and that's worked fine for me. I haven't had any issues with it, but I don't do it often on clothes. I kind of feel like, honestly, if you're gonna do glitter, you might as well just do full bling. That glitter is okay, but it's still no competition to the bling. Just make sure you don't put it on top. All right, we're gonna put for the era. However, I'm learning to talk to me upon this evening. It's okay, and yeah, yes, it is. Awesome, lovely blends. Dylan says she always loved mixed media designs. Me too. Thank you, Karen. And Karen, I need to do that yours truly with variegated thread. Like I want to do them all with variegated thread. So now when I've been designing as of like late after I saw your variegated thread stitch out, I'm like, okay, now you got to pay attention to these angle lines for real because that makes a difference with the variegated thread. Like the angle lines make a difference in how that thread is laid. So you have to pay attention to it closely. So I'm like, okay, now you got to pay attention to the angle lines because if your angle lines are not fluid, then that variegated thread placement is not going to be fluid and then it won't look right. Because that variegated thread has its own pattern. When it's stitched out correctly, it has its own pattern. So that's kind of, I'm like, okay, let me check the angles, make sure those angles look good. All right. Yeah. Nice. Awesome. Awesome, Robin. We're using the variegated thread. Rachel, what was happening with the variegated thread? What was like, does it break? Do you have like thread breaks a lot with it? What do you think happens with it? Is it kind of like how the metallic, like I've done variegated thread before. I don't remember like having any major issues with it, but I also haven't done any major designs with it either. And I have quite a bit of variegated thread, but I haven't really done any major stitch outs with it. Let me know what you think. What happens? It will break easy if the speed is too fast. Okay. Francine says she has not. My Bling hasn't blinged out embroidered yet. But do you think it's because of like whatever color dye they use for the variegated thread? All right, let me grab. I'm gonna get another piece of. Now I'm grabbing another piece of hot fix tape, but to be 100% honest, I didn't have to. I could just use an old piece, even though that other piece had a little bit of the what you call it on it, a little bit of the ink from the thread. Because I'm pressing it onto a cotton shirt, it's not going to go onto that. In a black shirt, it wouldn't go on it, so I really didn't have to get a new piece of tape. But we still went ahead and got a new piece of tape. Grabbed it on the right one, yeah. So Kim said I have the wizard, haven't used it yet, and I'm thinking I should just use silhouette. Kim, I have the wizard too. Girl, I have the wizard too. And it's just something about Silhouette Studio. And I think for me, the wizard is just too busy. Like there's just so many things on the screen, so many little parts, and things like that. Now, is it a good software? Yes, I see people have, they make wonderful templates with it. I just feel like the Silhouette Studio software is just a lot easier, in my opinion, because some people may say something else may be easier. But I feel like the Silhouette Studio software is easier. Numerous times, issues with burn up threads. Are you using this bleaching process to color the thread? Really haven't it. Kim, girl, you gotta stitch it out. Hey, Up Designs. All right, y'all, we're gonna get ready to lace our stones on top. Making DTF Love Design and mailing out the print. I'm going to Scatterline, so it's nice. How to make pattern leathers. Yeah, that's what crop will do. Hey, Winnie. Yep. Crop will definitely, you can put pictures in crop. When you do cropped letters, you can do all types of things with it. All right, y'all. So this is cooled off. So this was brick. That brick looks so good. Looks so good. All right, so now we're going to place the bling on top. We're going to, I would say I could go ahead and place if I knew, I kind of want to, but I'm a little bit scared to do it like this because I don't know if I'm gonna probably have to wait until that cools off too. But I was thinking of maybe just placing the hearts peeling the hearts off and placing them on here. Don't do this if, I don't know if this is going to work like this. I've never used it's thick, and these rhinestones aren't really, like, they're flat at the top. So kind of like the metal lights. So it's not like it's very a thick stone. That one. Okay, I don't know, y'all. Now I'm like, I'm supposed to press this at 320 degrees, but I press my stones at 325 degrees. Oh my goodness. We're going to see what happens. Okay. Our hearts fit good. And now, this is just like this. Bring it up a little bit. Right there. No, so this morning it was like 40 degrees here. Not 40, like 48 degrees here. But then the sun came out, but it was still like in the 60s and stuff. So I was happy. I got me some vegan chili. It was so good. For lunch. All right, we're gonna press it. I really wasn't convinced with these hearts. It looks cute, but let's see how this plastic. I've done this before. I don't remember how that plastic, how the hot fix transfer tape handled the brick, or how the brick handled that. Thanks, Rachel. I'm gonna get ready to press this. Hold on. We're gonna get ready to press it. All right. So I'm gonna do another design where we just do like a super thin, your regular satin stitch. Maybe we could do some. I don't think maybe we could do some applique. I'm gonna let this cool off, and I probably should have did it a little bit hotter because I only did it at 310. I'm gonna do it and hit it from the back a little bit. Find out, beautiful. Thank you. Hey, Cookie Cook. Yeah, I will. I needed to brush it in and see how how it was gonna look, and then I'll put it up there. I'll sell it. I'll put it on the website. It did, Keisha. It did. 8 degrees. Ugh. So Annie says she uses Madeira's poly neon 40 weight. This gives her a better outcome than the sulky surrogated thread. Okay. Okay. I see. And then we'll see the stitch outs. Just want to kind of cool off a bit. Cool off. These hearts are very bright. Oh no. Kim, I promise you, Silhouette Studio is so much and that's what it is. Like the Rhinestone Wizard, it's just a lot. It's a lot. And then you also need to learn Corel Draw too. So in addition to learning Corel Draw, then you have to learn the Wizard and all those special little keys they have. And I'm glad I purchased the Wizard before now, because now I think they're subscription based. So you're paying like $30 a month for the Rhinestone Wizard if you didn't have the software. I think that's how it goes. So the brick is a cold peel. The rhinestones are not, but the brick is a cold peel. I press these at 310 degrees, and y'all know that's way too low. So I'm gonna probably just turn it and press it, and on the back, I'm gonna turn the heat press back up to 325. So we're gonna see how it holds up. I'm just gonna press it on the back just to see. Oh, but this looks good. The hearts give it a pop. Yeah. Okay, let's see. I don't want to peel my stones off because that heat wasn't what I usually have it at, but it's not. So these are some stones that I got from the Bling box, and I didn't want to waste my icy crystal AB. So we're gonna see. I didn't want to waste my icy crystal AB. For those of you who got the Bling box, remember those stones that had like a mirror on the front of them, like they were very flat, like the metal lights? That's what I used instead of my icy crystal AB, because I was like, I was not about to waste my icy crystal AB, and it didn't come out right. Sorry, can't do that. Not do that. All right. Looks good. That does look good though. I like it. I like it. I like it. Now I need to maybe put some more stones there. I'm not gonna put any more stones there. This is, I like it like this. I'm gonna press the back, and then we're gonna look at all of our other. Oh, we're in good time. Miss Sharon Davenport, I'm behaving, girl. I'm behaving. I'm handling my business and getting myself together. And I got a lot. I gotta prepare for this meeting too. I got one at 9 in the morning, then one at 10. My whole day is full of meetings tomorrow, like the entire day. So, okay, I'm just pressing the back at 325 so that it can be, you know, I can get the back of those stones and get it and make sure that it's adhered to the shirt and it's stuck on the shirt. So that's the main thing. I don't want rhinestones falling off. I don't want to have rhinestones when I wash them falling off. And I don't have that issue. Like I really don't have an issue of any of my stones ever falling off. So if you find that you have your stones falling off, one, check your stones. But I'm pretty sure the stones from Eve, the baby's booty, do not just fall off if they're applied correctly. If you have stones that are falling off, that's because there's something wrong with the application process. If they are Eve stones. Now, if you got the stones from somebody else, then or Amazon, I don't know. I can't really help you with that one. I don't use those types of stones. All right. I'm gonna bring us on over. Let's move the table. We made good timing, y'all. We made good timing. Thanks. Oh, Thanks, y'all. Brandy, I am. Okay. Oh, so school is opening back up for you guys. Thanks, Lashonda. Hold on, let me leave. I don't want to end this live. I just want to end it here because I can hear myself. And I don't know why. Hold on, y'all. I gotta make sure I don't press end. Is it taking anybody else except me, like anybody else, a long time to figure out the new Apple update? It's taking me a while to get myself together. All right, so this is the one of the shirts that we did. It just says XOXO. It's a little bit different than the other one. They both say XOXO, but this one's a thinner font. And it's just I made this for me, and I have shorts to match it. So I'll probably put the hearts on the short, like at the bottom. Not tonight though, but not too bad. Not too bad. The aqua chrome is looking good, and it actually matches this thread to a T, basically to a T. So thanks, y'all. Yep. Okay. The DTF. Oh, yeah, it's too. Oh, it's not good. It's so confusing, but this looks really good. I love how this came out. Now, for the XOXO and the teal to stand out, I may need to use like a different color. Maybe the Crystal AB would have been better because I feel like it just blends in too well. Like the color looks too much like it, in my opinion. And then we had this one, which I love this one, y'all. Very cute. Y'all see that's icy crimson. The stone color is icy crimson, like around the pink. And I really like how this one came out. I really like it. I kind of wish I would have did like, no, this is fine. I was gonna say like red, like have the text in red. Mm, maybe I'll try like with a red sweatshirt with everything in red and see how that looks. Because when it's thicker, it just looks. I just love the thicker. Um, I just love the thicker satin stitch. So we have that one, and then last but not least, the one that we just did. Let's see what that looks like. Let's see. And this is with the brick HTV. It looks really good. I think it looks really good. It looks fun. And those stones from that bling box, honey, they are acting up. They're like, girl, you tried me with that icy crystal AB. I mean, icy crystal AB is still that stone, but this looks good. I love how this came out. Oh, that looks pretty with the HTV in it. I love it. That pink looks really good. I love that pink. I need more of this like pink, but it's handling its business. So this one is probably like an easier one to do if you're not into like a lot, like if you've never done rhinestones before. This one may be easier just to get you some HTV and do it. This is brick that we use, but it may be an easier project for you to do. It's this one. Thank you, Addie G. All right, y'all. It's been fun. But I gotta get out of here because I gotta go prep. Y'all, do y'all see? So y'all know I gotta bring out. I don't know if y'all remember the pants that I made to match this. I gotta pull those pants out because it's time for me to wear them again. Wore them last year. It's time for me to wear them again. Look how this is. What color red did I use for this? Yeah, this is on my website. This was my XOXO from last year. I tend to make like XO almost every year. Y'all, my very first XOXO design. I have it right here. And I pulled it. No, this was my very first one. It was my first one, but I upgraded it. Like I updated it because the first one wasn't like this, but it was the pretty basically the same type of design I did. But this was like the first one. Honey, I was in my linear era here too. My O's are very much so linear. My X's were linear. But this is one of my first XOXOs. This was the second XOXO that I did. The first one um, was like this, but I changed it. And by this time, I was in my ombre era. I took out some to make, and then of course I ended up doing something different. But y'all, this is what color did I think I used rose, and is this candy apple? I don't think this is. This is not icy crimson. Was icy crimson around last year this time? I don't know if it was around this time last year. Evie, Icy Crimson wasn't around this time last year. And this is Chris. This is maybe it was. Maybe it was. Maybe that's why I ran out of Icy Crimson so fast. Maybe. And then I promise y'all, this looks like Icy Crystal AB. Yep. And I think I used denim. I used what I don't know what I used. This is so pretty. I love this. It's so cute. Okay, okay. And then I have Made to Love. This was one of my first designs too. Made to Love. I think we did a Zoom with this one, I think. I don't remember. But that's Made to Love. And then I just have like Love that's broken up. Evie, was Icy Crimson and Icy Crystal AB a thing? Y'all want to see my original Also Loved design? I'm telling you, I don't always have to reinvent the wheel. I'm dropping all my templates. I took out like my Valentine's and Black History templates. This was my original Also Loved. with these two little hearts. That's ombre. That was my original also love. So I took them out to brush them in to make some reels, but I don't know if I'm gonna get to it now because I love this. I'm gonna have to make this like full bling. I mean, it's only right. It's only right. It's only so this so this has oh my goodness. This has to be icy crimson. Is it this has to be icy crimson. And what is this rose? This is rose. This is rose. Y'all. I'm gonna make me another shirt like this, a white. I don't know if I want to make it in white. But I'm gonna make me another shirt like this to match my pants so that y'all can see my jeans that I made last year with my XOXO on the thigh. Looks good. Yes. Thanks, Miss Sharon Davenport. Thank you, Miss Sharon Davenport has given her seal of approval, and she says that she likes it. And since she done came on here and said something in this chat, it's time for me to go to sleep. I gotta get ready to go. Would it work with puff also? It can work with puff. Um, it can. I would use some pressing pillows with it, but it could. All right, y'all. I think we're good. I think we're good. I love y'all so much. All right, y'all. It's been fun. You have this one, LaShawn. This one is like I can't even. What does it say? Like, what does it even say? I think because this is the ombre version of it. It looks so good. Good night, Mrs. JB. I I know. I look. I I know. I know. All right, y'all. It has been so much fun. Thank you for hanging out with me. We went over just a little bit, but tonight was very, very laid back, very drama free. We stitched out our shirts with no problem. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Please remember to be a kind person. All right, just be kind. Don't forget, tomorrow night, I don't know if Delonda's going to be live tomorrow night, but generally she's either live or she drops a video. But I think she's going to be live tomorrow. So definitely check out Crafting with Delonda on tomorrow night, I think 6 p.m. my time. Then on Thursday, check out Making with Maryberry, Making with Marilyn. She'll be live at 7 p.m. my time. And then on Friday, Dimps might be on, or she might not be on. I don't know if she's going to be on, but check Dimps out in the morning, Dimps Designs on Friday, and then I'll be on Friday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm trying to stick to the 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I know you guys are like, girl, you coming on early? No, I'm coming on time finally. So I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. Also, if you missed Rachel on Biased LLC today, so she had a whole novel of a pattern. Okay, she had a whole novel of a pattern. Go and check her out and check out what she made. So Dimps will be on Friday. Friday, what time? Dimps at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let me know. So Miss Sharon Davenport said Delonda will be on tomorrow during the daytime, not at night. Okay. But thank you. But like I was saying, please remember to be a decent human. Be kind. It doesn't cost you anything to be kind. It doesn't, right? If you're non-kind, that could cost you. That could cost you a lot, just like how you feel every day. If you are always so negative, just like let all the negativity go. Be positive, speak life into yourself, and speak life into others because we need it, right? Sometimes you may see people laughing and smiling and joking on all the time, and they may have all types of things going on around them in their lives or things within them. Okay, so please remember to be kind. It's okay to say hi to people when you walk past them. It is okay. Okay, it's not on this site now. I'm gonna put it up. Thank you, Rachel. I will put it up when I get. So anybody who's new, usually I have to test the design out first. Now, luckily, everybody. Oh, that's what I meant to show. Miss Sharon Davenport, just give me one more second. So if you are a member on the channel, I meant to do this a little bit earlier. If you are a member on the channel, you want to always check the member tab. Hold on, so I can show you guys, because your girl is not going. And let me go to my page, because y'all don't even need to see all the stuff that I be looking at. Hold on, sign in. What's your name? Hold on, y'all. And then I'm gonna just end, because I've already told everybody to be kind and decent humans. It does not take much. It doesn't. I know Google want to ask me all this stuff. What's your address? What's this? What's that? Google, you know I had something to do. And I know you know that, because I know you're listening. I know you're listening. All right, let me go back to it. Where's my channel? Oh, y'all, one of my favorite YouTubers is on live right now. Dempsey's Toot on live. I think I just saw her. Oh, I'm going to have something to listen to when I get ready for bed. Yes. All right, let me see. All right, let me share my screen. I just want to share, because I want you guys to see. If you are a member of the channel, you would go to, oh, did I leave y'all? I don't even see y'all no more. Did I sign out? Patrice, this does not make any sense. Oh, I'm still here. Oh, I'm still here. I thought it was in Google, y'all. Oh, girl, you sound so bad for real. Hold on, share screen. Oh, Evie, I've seen it. I'm prepared, girl. I went to the store. I'm prepared. And when I say went to the store, like went to go buy some clothes. That's what I mean when I say. That's what I mean when I say, Click here, but your browser has blocked your screen. Click the screen icon in your address bar to allow access. Okay. Always allow StreamYard. Okay, let me see if you guys see me. I can't tell what y'all see. Then reload the page. Okay, we got to do it again. Child, this is a hot mess. Reaction, Studio Light, FaceTime. I don't know. StreamYard is asking so much. I don't know if this is StreamYard or if this is YouTube. I don't know what this is. I don't even want to see reactions. Oh my goodness. Share the screen. Let's see if I don't know if you guys could even see what I see. Nope. This is the worst. This is literally the worst. Hold on, let me try one more thing. It took you guys all the way back there. Hold on, allow to share screen. I don't know, y'all. I don't know anymore with this. Oh, you can see the channel? Oh, Rachel said you could see it. Hold on, Rachel. Okay, let me see what I see now. I don't know what we see. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't feel like you could see it. I feel like you just see the backstage. Child listening. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's just do it like this. Okay, so for members, you're gonna go to like post or membership. This is my channel. And if you are a member, you go to, I think, the membership page or your post page. Okay. I had on my coat, y'all. I had on my coat today. So you're going to go to members post. So there's members only videos, members only post, different emojis and things like that. So here are the members only post. No, is it because I'm not a member? I don't know. This is so weird. Okay, so let me just go to post, because So if you look here, this is in green. It says members only. So yesterday I shared this file with all the members. And I really, like, I was at work, I needed somebody to test it out. So I just put it in the membership area so anybody could test it out. Because trust me, if anything was wrong with it, somebody's going to tell me that something was wrong with it. They will tell me. So I was like, somebody test it out. Let me know how it goes. You still have access to this. You'll probably have access. I won't list this in my store until maybe tomorrow or Thursday. So, but once I list it into the store, you won't have access to it anymore. So you want to make sure that you click here. This will take you to the Google Drive. Once you're in the Google Drive, you're going to select one of the files. So this is a folder, and in this folder, these are all of the embroidery files. Okay, these are all of the embroidery files for the design as well. Okay, so you're going to click the design. Let's say you have a brother and you need to click download, because once I remove, like once I take this off, you're not going to have access to it anymore. Even if you have it in your Google Drive folder, I'm gonna remove the files from off of here. All right, you can also download it by selecting the file and then clicking download. Okay, you can also download it if you have the file selected. You can also download it by clicking the little download icon here at the top. Okay, but make sure that you download it. I won't send it to anybody. Once I remove it, I won't send it to anybody. So I want to make sure that you guys get it. There's also an SVG version of it right here. This is the SVG version of it. You can download the SVG version of it, and that's just the center of it as well. The scatter will work with the SVG or the embroidery, okay? And this is a full bling. So this is the full bling um, template. You can download that. If you look here, I have the sizes that everything should be here. Now, if you want to just cut out it as well and not have any bling on it, you can make it whatever size you want to make it. As long as you don't, you don't want any bling on it, you can enlarge it and make it as large as you want to make it. Okay. All right, that's all I really wanted to share with you guys. I want you guys to download it. Now, there are other things in the community tab, like for members only. Some things are still available. Like I think Love More is still available to members. It may not be available to everybody else, but it's still available. We also had another, I think I said hi. I did a hi design, and I don't think you guys could see that one. Okay, this is what the hi design looks like. I also have one that says hey. Let me know if y'all want the one that says hey. I'll put it in the member tab if you want the one that says hey too. It's just a big word, a big text that says hey, like a big template that just says hey, maybe like 10.5 inches wide, if that wide, if that, and it has a scatter around it. This is more so like an outline, not really a full scatter, or more so like an outline. Let me know if y'all want that. I think we did that in a live. And then you also have like, and these are all for members. So on my screen, you see it says members only. So those are all members only things. Or those are my analytics from Facebook. I don't know if I also have this in Bling, Sweetheart. I just never listed it anywhere. But this was from our beginner December Bling class. So maybe I'll put it up. Let me know if that's something that y'all would want. It's in Bling too, but it's just a Sweetheart like that. Oh, I'm trying to see if there's any more. Okay, that was the Craft the Halls template. Okay, that was just who had members, people. Yeah, I don't think we have any. There's probably some more files listed below. You just gotta check. I don't know if Cozy Vibe. This might still be available. This one might still be available. Cozy Vibes. I mean, technically, it's still Cozy Vibe season, but uh, this in TJ's bag may still be available. But I would recommend downloading this stuff if you want. That's when Angel is in my city, y'all. I would recommend downloading that stuff now, because I do have to clean out the Google Drive. If you want to Bling portion size. Okay, so I guess let me see if this one's, oh, that one, see, that one's already gone. So I don't even know what that one was. So just go. There's still like a lot of files that's still available. But I do have to clean. I'm gonna get out of here. I do have to clean out my Google Drive. So, some of the stuff is gonna have to go. So I'm gonna have to clear out some of the stuff. Okay. All right. So yes. Okay. Yes. Yes to hey and yes to sweetheart. I did, girl. I have a hey y'all. I was gonna do a hey y'all in like I actually girl. You be at my house, Angel. Do you be at my house, Angel? Because I actually do have a hey y'all that I've been working on, but I've been pushing it aside to work on other stuff. That's I know I need a hey y'all. I do. Okay. Yes. 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 Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna put the hey up. The hey is actually done already. I just haven't put it. I haven't put it up in the member area. Okay. All right. So, what membership subscription gives us the access to? So that the access to that type of stuff is basically all the membership tiers get that too. So you get the free files unless it's just something that I give to certain members. But for the most part, I do like to give the member give out a template or something like at least once a month. Sometimes it could be twice a month, and then we also do some Zooms. All right, good people. And there's still like a lot of different like videos and things that we may talk about, different things that we do that we don't necessarily do that I don't talk about here um on regular lives. And they get to see me eat because usually I'm munching on something when I'm live. So thanks, y'all. All right, y'all. I love you guys. But I gotta go. I hit the 2 hour mark. Now we was only supposed to be on here for 90 minutes, but this was a very, very stress-free type of live. I felt good. Thank you guys for making me feel good. I love y'all. I will see you guys on Friday. Until next time, y'all. Later.